everyone, I'm back with my next episode of Sunday Stories, and today the title of the story is The True Worshipper. This is a story about a king who was very pious, very religious, a good king, a good ruler who used to take good care of his kingdom. It was a prosperous kingdom, and this king served the kingdom, all the people in the kingdom, everything that was required with a lot of compassion and good attitude. He was, as I told you, he was very pious. He used to pray to God. A true worshipper he was. He believed in doing a lot of work, and while doing a lot of work, taking the name of God. That was his mantra. So God was seeing all his services, and with such a lot of love he was taking care of his kingdom. God was very happy with him. And one day when he brought flowers and he was just starting his prayers, he was offering flowers to God, that suddenly God appeared in front of him. He was shocked, surprised, very happy he was. And he bowed down and he touched the feet of God, and he was so very happy. And God also said that he was happy with his work, the way he worshipped, that God was forced to come in front of him. So then God said, I grant you, wish whatever you want, ask, I will give it to you. The king said, I have everything. By your grace, I have a good family. I have a good kingdom. All the people in my kingdom are very hardworking. I have a lot of wealth. I am healthy. Everything is fine. But yes, if you have told me to ask for a wish, I want you to appear in front of my kingdom and bless them to the way you are doing to me. God was hearing everything, and God said, no, this is not possible. It is because of your karma. You are so nice, and with true love, you are a true worshipper of mine. You have been serving the whole kingdom. You have been serving me. I am very happy with you, with the way you are living your life, and that is why I have come to you. But I can't come in front of the whole kingdom. But the king again bent down and said, I want you to bless my every person in the kingdom, and I want them also to see you, and they should also be as fortunate as I am. So God said, all right, since you are a true worshipper of mine, I will meet the people of your kingdom, everyone in your kingdom, because that is your wish and I grant it to you. Bring everyone tomorrow in just near so and so hill. I will be there on top of the hill, and everyone, the whole kingdom will be able to see me, and I'll bless each one of them. God was, this king was very happy, very happy. He thanked God, and God disappeared. So he called all his, soldiers and all, and he told to go to every house. In fact, announcements were being made, proclamations were being made that God would bless each person of the kingdom the next day, and he wanted everybody to be there on time. And he wanted to take everybody along with him. He did not want that, anyone should wander away here or there. So he wanted personally to take everybody. So everywhere announcements were made, in each and every house. The soldiers went, knocked at the door, told them that they should be there. Everyone, even the old people, the young people, the children, everyone, God would bless them. What else a person needs? So next day, early in the morning, the king, his wife, his children, and everybody, each and every person, all the doors were locked, all the houses were empty, and everybody started following the king. They had to go to that particular hill. So they started much before, so that they are there on time. God doesn't have to wait. So the king started the journey. On the way, there came a place where people could see a lot of copper coins. There was a big heap of copper coins. So people of the kingdom were shocked. Said, "Oh God, copper coins." Some of them, left this whole procession and they ran towards the copper coins. They said, "Let's gather some copper coins and we'll run back home, keep them, and then start following. This whole thing is moving very slowly, so we'll come back." But their greed did not let them come back. They wanted to collect more and more and more. They kept filling their pockets, their bags, whatever they could fill in things. They took off their shirts, started filling the coins in that, making, a knot, and then carrying them home, coming back again to carry more. So then those people who left for the copper coins, they never came back. Now this king and the followers, king and the whole kingdom were following him. On going further, there was a river where silver coins could be seen, moving, flowing with the flow of the water. Silver coins, shining silver coins. Again, a few of them, quietly moved out of that place, and they went into the river, and quietly, they took boats and started filling the boats with silver coins. Because of their greed, they also never came back to join this whole group that was going behind the king to see God. God was there to bless them. They felt their king was so good, they would get another chance to see God and get God's blessings. Now again, this whole thing started going further, and they reached a place where there was a big hill of gold coins. The rest of the people ran towards those gold coins because they felt that they had missed, running behind the copper ones and the silver ones. Now they said, "Gold is there. What else you want? So this is the blessing of God. Let us quickly take the gold coins." And they thought it was a blessing, and so they ran towards the gold coins hill. The king turned round to see that only his wife and he himself, even his children, his soldiers, his servants, everybody had run away. He told his wife, "Just imagine, people are running after materialistic things. They don't want to even see God, to seek God's blessings." The wife agreed with the king, and they started going because they didn't want God to wait more. On going a little further, they saw a tree that was full of jewelry. Pearls were hanging, diamonds were hanging, all, instead of leaves and all, these things were hanging. And the wife, she saw such a lot of jewelry, so many diamonds and precious stones. She got attracted towards that, was tempted to take all of them, and said, "King, sir, you move further, I'll join you, I'll quickly bring few necklaces." But again, avarice, greed did not let her come back. So when the king reached the hill that God had told, he was the only one who reached there. God was standing there. God said, "What? You told me that I should be here to bless your whole kingdom. Where is your kingdom?" So the king told him all that had happened on the way. God said, "See, people are running behind wealth, jewelry, precious stones, materialistic things. You are a true worshipper. You know what is to get blessings of the God. What it is if God is on your side. You are not running behind the materialistic things that people are running behind." So then God again blessed the king and disappeared. You must have heard the story of Mahabharata. When the war was going to begin between the Kauravas and Pandavas, there was a choice to be made between Lord Krishna and Lord Krishna's army. Do you know who chose what? Do let me know in the comment section. Be a true worshipper of God. Don't run behind materialistic things. They are all temporary. They are short-lived. Run behind permanent things. Have a good soul. Do let me know what you feel about this story. We'll meet next Sunday. Till then, bye.